Brand voice? What do you think? Okay, remember I need the group grunt.
Ready. Yeah.
There you go. All right, so I know we've digested a lot today, but now that you've gone through all of this, if we know ourselves and we know who we're talking to, now it's time to talk about the voice, okay? And I'm gonna bring this up because I always explain this. I wear different outfits depending upon what customer types I'm in front of. So she went, because if I have to go to a corporate meeting, I would not wear this, right? I would wear higher shoes, more of a suit. Yep, exactly. Okay, but it doesn't change who I am and my values. Sometimes we have to do that. So let's talk a little bit about developing your voice and your core center, but then you can add different frills to it, okay? So start always with your why, okay? Capitalize on what's different about you. Really lean into that. Be authentic. I think we all know this is a big, big thing with every generation, especially in the world of AI. Be clear and concise. Okay, I have a TikTok video out there. It's on YouTube, it's on Instagram, it's on everything about my actually there are 5 C's of marketing, but one of the things I warn people about, and this is one of them, I always say concise and clear, because clever can get lost. Only people that can be clever are Coca-Cola and Nike, and oftentimes if you look at their messaging, what? It's not. It's what? It's clear. Exactly, okay? Consider who your audience is as you're going through this, and then I'm gonna walk through how to play this game. So, how many of you, we have a little messaging sheet we're gonna get to, but this is a great game to play with yourself. After you're really clear about who you are and your values, play the game of opposites. Would you say you are classic or modern? Ah, classic. I heard modern. Who is modern? Modern. Okay. Now, is your customer classic or modern? Right? Playful or sophisticated?
Can you be both? All of the above.
Playfully sophisticated? Okay, so the way I do that, you see my picture here, you have to find the line. It's kind of like me, I'm a moderate conservative. So, right? That was an oxymoron, God knows how long ago. But yes, you can be a little bit of both, but you have to say, like, what line am I going to be on, right? Economical or luxurious? Ah, well, see, she said what?
How do you define modern?
How do you define modern? How do you define modern?
I would think more kind of fashion forward in my sense.
So for you, modern is fashion forward. Does anyone else want to say how they see modern?
Modern is like more up to date,
But modern is more up to date?
I would say modern everything.
I would think.
In my personal life, I'm way more playful. I bring a little playfulness into, but I'm a goofball outside of work, right? So, but I can't be that way. So when we do this, it's about the brand, okay? So remember, you are a part of your brand, but I always loved, oh God, it's escaping me. What's Beyonce's alternate name? Sasha Fierce, right? Well, every woman knows that a woman has another alternate. Men, if you don't know this, ask the woman in your life. I don't care which woman, okay? We all have an alternate to us, right? So, but is your business version of you, okay? So that's what I mean, Victor, okay? Make sense?
Yes.
Okay, perfect. All right, you can do this on the scale, so as I talk to you, one to the other, and I want you to not overthink this because this game is extremely important. And why it's important is because when you guys go to write your copy or you pick design elements, you're gonna do this naturally, you just weren't gonna identify that you did it. I'm asking you to identify that you do it so that you can know who you are, and then as you train your staff or people that you work with, or you look for the connections with your audience, you need this. Because there's a reason why all the girls that go to one event and they hang in the corner, they all look similar, right? They all have similar. I literally was out the other day and I was like, oh my God, they all have the exact same outfit on. They just changed the color, right? And you're like, oh boy. In my personal life, I like to be the opposite. But in business, I need what? I need a little tribe. We all need a little tribe. So we need to be clear, because if we don't define this, we're going to do it subconsciously. And then we're going to wonder why. So this is people why they wonder things did or didn't work, is because you guys do this subconsciously anyways. You might as well just be upfront and honest with yourselves about it.